happy graduation week. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa. I am a 25-year-old living in Texas, and I am a PT student who is about to turn very quickly into a doctorate of physical therapy. I wanted to make this video because it is a monumental week in my life and my husband's life for one, because I'm about to, graduate and get my first big girl job, which is very important for us. And so I just wanted to celebrate the week, but also show kind of what we're doing to prep for graduation. I feel like this week has already been busy and it's going to continue to be busy. But yeah, I just wanted to take you along, hopefully what is a fun, very rewarding week in our life. So we just got back yesterday from being gone out of town for 2 weeks unexpectedly. It's already been pretty chaotic of a week, but now we are back and we hit the ground running yesterday. We had like 13 things on a to-do list. Yeah, it was like 13 things on our to-do list yesterday. And we did them all. We knocked them out. Ben and I were running around like chickens with our heads cut off. And yesterday I, cleaned the house, unpacked from, everything from the 2 weeks that we were gone, did, grocery shopping and stuff like that. I also ended up getting a dress for graduation, which is more last minute than I would have wanted, but it's fine. It's great. It's cute. It does the job. And it will also serve as one of the dresses that I'm going to need for a wedding in June. So now basically I have just been filming an outro for my last vlog, and yeah, I need to just continue washing, drying, folding all the laundry from the 2 weeks that we were gone, and just kind of getting this apartment in order. And then at some point this week, I don't know if Ben's gonna be down for this, but I kind of wanted to just take my own like grad photo pictures, I guess. We have the DJI. It can take like regular photos that I can just edit for myself, but I figured I wanted some like nice quality pictures in, cap and gown, dress, all that. So hopefully we'll find time this week to take some photos. And I also need to go flower shopping because the gorgeous, beautiful flowers that I had, and this hurts so bad, they died because, again, we were gone for 2 weeks. So I will be probably purchasing new flowers that at least look somewhat put together. I have a lot of, not like decluttering, but like I just feel like in the process of moving here a year ago, it's a bigger place than we had before. And so we have been bringing in more things from our lives in our hometown. And I feel like half of them just need to go because it's time for a clean slate. So I'm in one of those moods where I'm going to be cleaning everything. And if we haven't used it, it will be in the trash or sold this week. So I want to get that done. Yesterday, I finished my very last assignment of grad school, and that feels great. So now I'm just kind of in this weird limbo period. On Thursday, I have to go into a clinic that I had a call with while I was gone in the 2 weeks, and I have to meet the team and so see kind of about job interviews, stuff like that. They wanted me to come in and just spend an afternoon with them, and so I will be doing that on Thursday. Family's getting in Friday. Friday morning, I have to be on campus for a good chunk of the day because we have like an exit event, and then Saturday's graduation. So this week is going to go by so freaking fast. We have a lot to do. I'll take you along for whatever I can. Okay, so I have created a checklist. I'm gonna put it hopefully on the screen here for y'all. But basically, it consists of just the things that I need to get done to do everything that I can to prep for graduation this weekend. So that is exfoliate, which I've done today. It's only Tuesday, so I might do it again, honestly, later throughout the week because I need to self-tan, which is later on that list. Nails I might do today. I do my own gel nails and they last pretty well. So I wanted to have that done. I might just go ahead and self-tan today, and then I can do like a reapplication later on this week just to make sure everything's crisp and ready to go. I need to deep clean the apartment, house, everything basically. I need to deep clean the apartment. I need to also declutter it and just kind of get everything organized, get the, for lack of a better term, like the ugly stuff out of the room kind of, and make sure it's all neat and clean and ready to go. Since we are in an apartment, it's harder to kind of put things away. Like I'm looking at Ben's like dual monitor stuff for work whenever he works from home. And so I want to kind of put that stuff away and get everything nice and clean, or at least organized and pretty for when we have a lot of guests. I also need to replace the flowers on the patio here that died because we were gone for 2 weeks. I'm very sad about it. I might try and save my salvia and my lavender tree, but I don't know if they're gonna be saved. They are pretty crispy. And then I need to iron my gown and my dress. And then I put on here photos at some point. I'm hopeful that we can do it before graduation. And that's just like Ben and I maybe going outside and taking a few pictures of me in my cap and gown, at least so I have a few nice ones for like grad announcements and stuff like that after the graduation's over. But yeah, so that's our to-do list. I think this is gonna be kind of a hit and miss between, it's kind of going to take a little bit of finagling to figure out when I want to time these things. But I think for sure I'll do nails today. That way too, if I don't like them, I can redo them later in the week. But that's the kind of stuff that I need to get done. And as for when I get them done, I'm not quite sure. This is the hard part. I feel anytime I try to make a list, I have the mindset that is like, I need to get all of it done today. And I want to be ready for this event and stuff later on in the week. But I know, in all honesty and transparency, that can't always happen. But yeah, so that is the checklist of things that I will be doing this week. I will take you along for that. So with that being said, the next time you'll see me, it will be doing probably nails, probably something else from the checklist. But yeah, we're just gonna start checking the things off here. So just finished doing my nails. They're okay. I went with like a pink layered, it's almost like a milky pink, but it's kind of like see-through, very neutral. It's what I usually do for my neutral nails. But I went ahead and did them over a white, and they're okay. They're not my favorite, but nails are done. And it is 3:35, so I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Yeah, I think tonight I'm going to make salmon, or Ben will make salmon because I don't really want to cook it. But if anything else, I might try to tackle flowers today too. If our local nursery is open, that's where I got them the last time, and I like them a lot. I always love the plants that I get from them. But that's it. I am cleaning up the apartment because my parents are currently on their way into town. They are stuck in traffic about an hour out, which is natural. I think the last text we got from them were saying that they were actually currently getting hailed on, so that's always great. I am back in my comfortable clothes. I had a job interview today. It went really, really well, so we're tentatively taking next steps forward with that. I was not expecting to have a job interview or like get a temporary license for PT, but it came my way and I took it, and yeah, the doors were opened and I'm excited about it now. So what needs to get done now? I think right now we're just going through and doing last minute cleaning for before my parents get here. We will probably go out to dinner to eat with them. I would show you guys my flowers that I got yesterday, but it's absolutely pouring, and like I said, hailing apparently. The nails are done. They look fine from like a distance. Not the biggest fan, so I'm still not sure if I will repaint them for graduation. So from up close, they do not look like my finest set that I've done, and I know I could do so much better, so that's kind of frustrating. But yeah, so we are getting ready for family to come over. Interview went great. Tomorrow I will be on campus all day for an exit interview and then a 10-minute presentation research day event thing that I'm very much looking forward to. 5 p.m. tomorrow, when I will be completely done with any and all school things. I also need to train my parents on how to use this camera because I actually will be having them like record the ceremony, not the whole ceremony, but probably just for like whenever I go across the stage. That's pretty much the update now. I am standing in my restroom, about to clean my restroom. Let's clean the house and get ready for company. I'm so excited.
She's a doctor.